the sun disappears, the world darkens. What does it mean? For the Navajo Diné, a solar eclipse is not just a spectacle, but a sacred event requiring deep respect. Stay with us as we uncover the powerful traditions and beliefs surrounding this cosmic phenomenon. The Navajo Nation, one of the largest indigenous groups in North America, holds a deep spiritual connection to celestial events. Among these, solar eclipses are regarded as profound and sacred occurrences, distinct from the purely scientific explanations embraced by modern astronomy. In Navajo tradition, the sun and moon are powerful cosmic entities that sustain life and order in the universe. An eclipse represents a temporary disturbance in this balance, requiring respect, stillness, and reflection. It is not seen as a spectacle to be observed, but rather as a time for prayer, self-purification, and spiritual awareness. During an eclipse, many Navajo families refrain from eating, drinking, or looking at the darkened sun, believing that such actions disrupt personal harmony. Elders teach that engaging in daily activities during this celestial event can lead to spiritual imbalance, as the universe itself undergoes a temporary transformation. Rather than viewing eclipses as omens of doom, the Navajo see them as reminders of cosmic cycles, renewal, and the sacred balance of life. Their perspective offers a unique and deeply spiritual lens, one that emphasizes respect over curiosity and reflection over fear. For the Navajo Diné people, a solar eclipse is not merely an astronomical event, but a spiritual disturbance in the natural order. It is seen as a temporary death of the sun, symbolizing a moment of cosmic imbalance that demands reverence, reflection, and careful observance. Traditional Navajo teachings describe the sun and moon as powerful celestial beings whose alignment during an eclipse signifies an intense period of cosmic interaction. The sun represents life, warmth, and energy, while its momentary obscuration reflects a disruption in the natural world. This temporary darkness is not something to be celebrated or observed out of curiosity, but rather a sacred event that requires caution and respect. To maintain harmony, many Navajo refrain from eating, drinking, or engaging in daily activities during an eclipse. Elders teach that looking at the darkened sun can disrupt personal balance, as the universe itself is undergoing a transformation. Instead, it is a time for stillness, prayer, and purification, allowing the world to reset and restore its natural rhythm. This perspective highlights the deep spiritual connection between humanity and the cosmos, emphasizing that celestial events are not just physical phenomena, but moments of profound meaning and renewal. The Navajo people have long held a deep reverence for celestial events, including solar and lunar eclipses. Rooted in ancestral teachings and oral traditions, their customs surrounding eclipses reflect a profound understanding of harmony, respect, and spiritual balance. These practices are not merely superstitions, but are deeply embedded in the Navajo worldview, which emphasizes a sacred connection between nature, the cosmos, and human existence. Many Navajo families continue to observe these traditions today, ensuring the preservation of their cultural and spiritual identity. One of the most recognized Navajo customs during an eclipse is the practice of staying indoors. According to traditional beliefs, eclipses represent a powerful cosmic shift, during which the natural order is temporarily disrupted. The sun, a life-giving force, is momentarily obscured, signaling a time of transition that requires respect and caution. Being outdoors during an eclipse is thought to expose individuals to unstable energies that could cause spiritual or physical imbalances. By remaining indoors, the Navajo demonstrate reverence for the event and protect themselves from any negative influences associated with it. Fasting is another significant practice observed by many Navajo families during an eclipse. Abstaining from food and water serves as a symbolic act of purification and spiritual discipline. This practice is meant to acknowledge the sacred nature of the eclipse while also fostering introspection and mindfulness. By refraining from consumption, individuals focus their energy on prayer, reflection, and connection with the universe. The temporary sacrifice is a way to align oneself with the cosmic changes occurring during the eclipse and to show humility before the forces of nature. Prayer holds a central place in Navajo eclipse traditions. Families gather in their homes to offer prayers and songs that seek cosmic balance and renewal. Elders, regarded as the keepers of wisdom, often lead these prayers, using traditional chants that honor the sun and acknowledge its temporary departure and assured return. These sacred songs and prayers serve not only as a form of protection, but also as a way to express gratitude and respect for the natural world. Reflection during an eclipse is encouraged, as it is seen as a moment to realign one's spirit and reaffirm harmony with the universe. During an eclipse, many Navajo people cease their usual daily activities. Engaging in work, including household chores, crafting, or even leisurely tasks, is believed to be inappropriate during such a sacred time. The act of working during an eclipse is thought to disrupt spiritual equilibrium and potentially invite misfortune. Instead, families prioritize rest, contemplation, and the observance of cultural traditions. This period of stillness reinforces the idea that eclipses are moments of transformation, requiring respect and mindfulness. Another custom observed by some Navajo families is the covering of mirrors and other reflective surfaces. The belief behind this practice is that mirrors can capture and retain the energy of an eclipse, which might lead to spiritual disharmony if not properly acknowledged. By covering these objects, families ensure that they do not inadvertently absorb or interact with the eclipse's powerful forces. This practice reflects the broader Navajo understanding of balance and the careful management of spiritual energies. The Navajo traditions surrounding eclipses are a testament to their rich cultural heritage and spiritual depth. These customs emphasize respect for natural cycles, the importance of introspection, and the need to maintain harmony with the universe. By staying indoors, fasting, engaging in prayer, pausing routine activities, and covering reflective surfaces, the Navajo people honor the sacredness of an eclipse and protect their spiritual well-being. These time-honored practices continue to be observed by many today, ensuring that the wisdom of past generations remains a guiding force in contemporary Navajo life. The importance of eclipses is also embedded in Navajo oral traditions and storytelling. Elders share stories that highlight the sacredness of celestial events, reinforcing the importance of respect and spiritual mindfulness. These narratives often include teachings about cosmic harmony, the relationship between humans and nature, and the importance of maintaining balance within oneself and the world. One traditional story recounts that during an eclipse, the sun is undergoing a transformation akin to a cleansing or renewal process. This mirrors the cycles of life and teaches an essential lesson about patience, respect, and faith in the natural order. By participating in the prescribed rituals, the Navajo reaffirm their connection to the universe and its cycles. From a scientific standpoint, a solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the Earth and the sun, blocking sunlight either partially or completely. While modern astronomy can predict these occurrences with precision, the cultural and spiritual interpretations held by the Navajo offer a different lens through which to understand the event. Unlike the Western view, which often encourages active observation of an eclipse, such as through protective eyewear or scientific study, the Navajo approach is one of respectful detachment. This divergence highlights the contrast between indigenous and Western perspectives on nature, one being deeply spiritual and relational, and the other analytical and observational. Despite the increasing influence of technology and modern education, many Navajo people continue to uphold traditional beliefs surrounding solar eclipses. Schools and community centers in Navajo Nation often inform students and residents of the cultural significance of these events, encouraging them to respect and participate in the traditional observances. During major solar eclipses, public awareness campaigns within the Navajo community reinforce these customs, reminding individuals of the importance of staying indoors, fasting, and engaging in prayer. Social media has also become a platform for spreading awareness about traditional Navajo beliefs, ensuring that younger generations remain connected to their heritage. As interest in celestial events grows globally, it is crucial for non-Navajo individuals to recognize and respect indigenous perspectives on these occurrences. While many may view eclipses as opportunities for scientific exploration or aesthetic appreciation, it is important to acknowledge that, for the Navajo, these events carry deep spiritual and cultural significance. Avoiding cultural insensitivity, such as discouraging observance of traditional customs in favor of scientific engagement, is a key aspect of fostering respect for indigenous knowledge systems. Understanding and honoring these traditions can lead to a greater appreciation of the diverse ways in which humans relate to the natural world. For the Navajo Diné, solar eclipses are not just celestial phenomena, but sacred events that demand reverence, reflection, and spiritual observance. Rooted in a deep understanding of cosmic balance, their traditions emphasize harmony, respect, and renewal. Practices such as staying indoors, fasting, and offering prayers serve as reminders of the profound connection between humans and the universe. As we continue to experience celestial events in an increasingly globalized world, recognizing and respecting indigenous perspectives on these occurrences remains vital. The Navajo approach to solar eclipses offers a powerful lesson in humility, mindfulness, and the importance of honoring natural cycles, a perspective that continues to resonate across generations. As the light returns, so does balance. For the Navajo, an eclipse is a reminder of the universe's delicate harmony, one that we must honor and protect. Let's carry this wisdom forward and respect the sacred ways of nature. Thanks for watching.